February 16th, 2025. Thank you for attending this morning. So, February 16th. Okay, let's do Kyombe to Heavenly Parents and True Parents. Kyombe. Hello. Let's do 가정 mense Korean first, then English. 가정 mense par 중일국 주인 우리 가정 찬사를 중심하고 중일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대 신앙, 절대 사랑, 절대 목적으로 신의 일체이상을 이루어 지산천국과 전산천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. English number 8. Our family, the owner of Cheongilguk, pledges having entered the era of Cheongilguk to achieve the ideal of God and human beings united in love through absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience, and to perfect the realm of revelation and complete freedom in the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven by centering on true love. Thank you very much. いるかな? I would like to invite Dr. Thomas Ward to the opening prayer.
Thank you. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Please join me. Most loving Heavenly Parent, we thank you that we can come before you in this precious time, our parent, when all of us are preparing for the opening of the Chanil Sanctum, our dear parent. And we know that this is truly a special time, not just for us, but for you. Help us in this time, our dearest Heavenly Parent, really to reflect upon all the excitement, all of the hope, all of the anticipation that you have within yourself. For so long, our dearest Heavenly Parent, you have wanted to dwell among us. And for so long, we heard from our true Father and our true Mother about your liberation. And we didn't really know what that meant, our dear parent. But we know that this time is truly a time when your complete liberation begins. For the first time, you can be able to dwell in our midst. You can be able to speak to us and share with us as you could speak and share with Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. You can finally be able, our dearest Heavenly Parent, really to be able to be not just a God, not just a master, not just someone whom people fear, but you can actually become totally our parent, totally our companion and our friend, and live and dwell with us, and we can be able to see the renewal of this world. So we come before you at this time, our parent. Please help us, as we've been asked to do so, to really repel all evil from ourselves and really be able to stand in that position, our parent, that you can be able to share with us without us fearing you, without us resenting you, without us failing to attend you. Let us really be able to take advantage of this time, our dear parent, and applaud your moment. This moment is more important for you than for any of us, our dear parent. And we are so grateful that this time can come when finally we as human beings, particularly centering upon our true parents and centering upon Holy Mother Han, have this potential to be able to witness your liberation and partake in this moment when find that you can truly be the God that you were meant to be from the very beginning. You cannot be God without us. And now is the opportunity that we can be able to open the way to you to really assume your rightful position. So we come before you, grateful that we have this time to read our true mother's words on this morning and to come one step closer, our dearest Heavenly Parent, to you and to attending you properly. Heavenly Parent, I want to report all of these things now in attending Holy Mother Han. I pray these things in the name of Thomas Ward, member of a blessed central family. Adieu.
Adieu. Thank you very much for wonderful prayer.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's do exercise. All right. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. And then one more time. Breathe in, breathe out. And then so hand, like the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then arm, we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then tapping top of head. And then go down to surrounding your head. And then soft touching massage your face. Okay, and then both your ear from top to bottom, just pushing, stimulate your nerve and brain. Okay, and then neck going around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Thank you very much. So now let's go to breaking out with your gratitude. Thank you. Okay, thank you for your sharing. I hope you had good sharing. So, technical person is a new person to, this week, today. So, would you mind to raise your hand? Greg and Keiko Breland from Connecticut. Would you share your gratitude?
This group may be tired of seeing me. Anyway, I was grateful that for doing a morning devotion last week with everyone. It was definitely a little bit of a challenge to come up with something every day, but it gave me the opportunity to think about my life and think about things that I've experienced. So definitely I benefited from it. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, thank you very much. Keiko-san.
Well, since I joined church, I mean, I come to understand the principle, and then it's like my passion is to witness, looking at the people. I mean, from the workshop coming back, I couldn't sit still in the train. I felt I had to talk to all these people, here, something like that.
Wow.
But even though I have the passion, but not that much result, even after people who joined and then or worked really hard, but then somehow divorced. I mean, anyways, when we received the blessing, we have 4 spiritual children. With Greg and 5, I think that, blessed together, but then things happen afterwards too. So I was asking Mirhan that it's how recent difficult experience, what to do with a spiritual child. And he said, matching and blessing. Wow, okay, we had to introduce that. And then it's like, maybe with my own testimony, I was really happy that in our church, I don't need to worry about looking for my spouse, God is guiding me, right time or something like that. And then, so anyway, thank you. Thank you for the good guidance, Mirhan. Okay, that's it.
Yes, thank you very much for your sharing. It's great to hear that. Okay, and then let's go to teaching with us, Reverend Wilhelm Stephens.
Thank you, Yoko-san. I'm sure many Japanese members are inspired by you. You're leading MC, morning devotion. Okay, so thanks for having me back here. Let's read from our Mother's Anthology. Chapter 11, The 21st Century and the Mission of Women. Women leaders from China and from various associations here in Korea, and leaders of the Women's Federation for World Peace. It is a great honor for me to speak at this event and encourage women leaders from 2 nations, Korea and China, who have come together to seek the way to bring a world of peace and to affirm the coming of the global age of women. With the 21st century only a few years away, we stand in a position to experience the upheavals of the 20th century along with the new and different century in our lifetime. This does not mean simply that we will span 2 centuries. Since the providence that permeates human history is carried out in units of 2,000 years, there is great significance in concluding the 20th century and preparing for the 21st century. Though history is apt to change, the rate and extent of recent changes have been so wide and unpredictable that we have come to fear change. In the society of the future, in a science and technology will have developed to a high degree, will humankind find happiness? In the information society of the 21st century, what kind of lifestyle will people lead? How will the pressing problems of humanity that darken our future be resolved? What will be done about such issues as the establishment of a principled morality and new values, and the problems adolescents face, crimes, drugs, AIDS, and other diseases, war and starvation, religious conflict, without finding a fundamental answer? The hopes of humanity for the 21st century will never be realized. We need to address these problems not as problems of individual nations. Instead, we need to address them as those of humanity. The time has come to resolve our problems and bring clarity to our future through the new expression of truth revealed by heaven. On the verge of entering the 21st century, when we examine history, we see that men have been ignorant of the true value of women and have not treated women fairly. The women's movement of modern times, which began with the 19th century campaign of Western women to gain suffrage, has continued to develop under the banner of women's liberation. In general, it has been a movement carried out against men to restore women's rights, including the extension of women's rights, gender equality, and the women's labor movement. Therefore, the mainstream of the women's movement generally took the form of opposing men only for the sake of women. The movement I am carrying out through the Women's Federation for World Peace is different from the American women's movement. It is a women's movement not only for women, it is for everyone, carried out on the foundation of the new teachings centered on God's ideal of creation. Let's give a big hand to Mother for this very, I say, a liberating speech for not just women, but for all of us. I mean, she is pointing to some very, very important issues of our time before the millennia. So this is, Mother's very cool, I have to say. She thinks about technology. And I remember in some of her early speeches as after Father passed, she really thought about we need better systems and kind of make use of this technology. This is, oh, are we gonna take the screen off? Yeah, this works. Okay, thank you. So I'd like to talk about this issue about women rights and being seen for their true value. But I'm going to start with talking about this information society she talked about, this information age, as many of us know it. Or I think now it's clear that this is an artificial intelligence era that we're entering into. And I don't know what you believe or understand about general intelligence or super intelligence, but it's forcing humanity to understand our true value. Human value does not come from your job or your work. In fact, I think most of our jobs will become basically given to artificial intelligence because they will just do it better than us. And so this is an existential threat to our value, our purpose. And if we don't realize that our purpose doesn't come from my job or how good of a business I have, then we have the threat of seeing ourselves like a parasite on the earth, that we're just taking up space. We are obsolete. We're no longer useful. That AI is just better at taking care of creation than us. So, and it's a serious issue and it's playing out now in society. We don't realize it, but there's a lot of environmentalists who think that humans are just pure evil, that we have no purpose other than to just scour the earth, taking up resources, destroying the environment. So it forces us to seek our true purpose. I'm not a parasite. I am a lord of creation. I am a co-creator of God, and we co-create on this earth for love and beauty and sacrificial love, you know, and so this is a serious issue that we cannot address as a nation. It's like if we think that we can solve this problem with our congresses all over the world, parliaments and presidents, it's not going to work. We're going to lose. Humanity is going to lose this. We have to come together as humanity and look at this issue together and say, okay, what do we have as humanity? Well, we have love. Uh, this is something that, and this is where I want to get to. Women, women have such a unique aspect of love that we need to value. You know, so like my wife may not agree with me on this, but I think I have better ideas often. You know, when it comes to things in the house or when problems come up. As a man, I do feel like I bring solutions. So I have, but that's not just my value. I'm also a father, and I love my children, and I do things for them, for their sake. But my wife, she's so much better at loving the children. At least, at this age, at least. But she is the children, they feel comforted by her, and she is cooking for them and keeping them alive and always worrying about them. And the children feel safe with her in that way. And for me to just ignore that and say, well, you're not good at solving problems, so like I got to make sure that I'm in charge of everything. That would be denying her real role as as a representative of God, of true love in our home. So I think as humanity, uh, we need to see that we are men and women, representatives of God, and we bring this divine love into the world so that all creation can feel appreciated and with purpose, meaning. And so only through our true mother, our own, Holy Mother Han, are we able to understand this as the first woman, the true woman who's walked this earth. And finally, just it's so refreshing to hear just a clear understanding of what a true woman is. I feel like I feel pity actually for these current women movements who they just don't know what a woman is. And it's just because we haven't seen a true example of that. And so, I know when Reverend Dunkley, we had some meetings with leaders, and he kind of made clear to us or candid with us what is our main goal as a movement while mother's alive. And honestly, it really is just make sure everyone in humanity, all the people, 8 billion people of the earth, can see mother's face and hear that name, Holy Mother Han, and see her face. And that can open up spirit world. It can open up their heart and see, oh, there is a true woman, a true mother. And this can just subconsciously change people's perspective. It's like, oh, there is a divine mother. Because I think a lot of people are searching for this divine feminine. And they're looking at Mother Mary, they're looking for it, but they can't find it. It's the Holy Grail. It is our salvation that they're looking for. They want mama. They want, amane. They want that. But without true mother, they cannot be satisfied. And so really it's our job to, whether it's the book or a billboard or, you know, let them see the Holy Grail is here at last. Eternal life is here. Of course, then the blessing is really what they need, the matching and blessing. But that is their liberation day. When they understand, they see mother, they can understand true parents, receive the matching and blessing, then they'll go through anything to get that. And so we'll be there to help them uh, the best we can. Of course, we're all inadequate, but we'll do our best to just guide them there. So it's a very exciting time indeed. So that's my reflection. Thank you.
Thank you very much. あれ Thank you. So let's go to reflection. Thank you for reflect and sharing in your group. Did you enjoy? Yeah. Do I need to ask? We have time. Yeah. I would like to ask Dr. Michael Kylie. Could you raise your hand? Then technical person can find you to share your reflection. Is she available?
All right. I think I'm unmuted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can share.
So I think Yoko-san wins the prize for the most beautiful background. Yes. Wonderful. And what a surprise to hear now Milhan is the new pastor in Boston.
Mhm.
What a switch for him. That's amazing. I'm really grateful for True Mother's word this morning about our journey into the 21st century, and for Milhan's comments about AI, and particularly about our job being to present the face of Mother to our whole world community, that all 8 billion people need to at least see her face and realize that she is the Holy Grail, what humanity is seeking, and to understand that she is the solution, and the so to speak ideology, really the new truth that she brings, is our way forward in a world of confused values that doesn't recognize that we, as God's representative, are the purpose for the earth. The earth's purpose is to bring joy to man who brings joy to God. And I think Mother is the perfect person to do that. And Milhan's course has helped us to understand not only how precious True Mother is, but that she really is the solution to our own artistic dilemmas and to the confusion in the world. So thank you, Milhan, and of course, thank you, True Mother, and thank you, Damien.
Mhm.
We are much enriched. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Thank you very much for your sharing. Okay. Now is the time. Let's go to Mr. Takino. Please take over.
Okay, good morning. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
It's February 16. So this is let's recite the motto 2025 in the 13th year of childhood. When we attend the Creator Heavenly Parent substantially, let us, the blessed families around the world, become true sons and daughters of Chon Il-guk, who fulfill our responsibility as the chosen people in unity with true parents. So today we have a first special grace holy wine ceremony. I think that each local church they will have a ceremony, and New Jersey 1230 we will have special ceremony. And attire, as I know, the dress code is a dark suit for the men, and a white suit or white dress or light color dress or a suit for the women. And Okay. Then please bring your statement on the paper, resolution, statement of resolution paper with a sealed envelope. And we have a time to offer the statement of the resolution to God and the Heavenly Parent and true parents. So please prepare that. And today, New Jersey Family Church, we like to invite top donors for the church donation from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. After that, we're going to attend to the special grace holy wine ceremony. So thank you all donors, your dedication consistently. That was amazing to support the church growth. And because we have a special ceremony, so our prayer is at 9 to 9:45 a.m. at the Chonshinwon prayer room. Yeah. Okay. So today is a grace of the amazing grace is coming all over the New Jersey, not only New Jersey, Northeast region, special grace. So I would like to invite, I see the Reverend Sebastian from Albany, Chonshinwon.
Thank you, Takeda-san. 전신 안녕하십니까? 여러분 안녕하십니까? 기도합시다. Our Heavenly Parents are grateful for this special time in which we are entering the 21st century with a Holy Mother Han, our Holy Mother Han, who is the mother for all of us. She is the mother of my mother and my father and my mother-in-law and all my grandmothers. What an amazing calling she has. Yet it is the time in which you reveal, finally, where you can really say anything. 2,000 years ago, when the Holy Spirit gave rebirth to 3,000 Christians at Pentecost. Still after that, the Holy Spirit has been called an he, she, not a she, even though rebirthing is taking place. Birth is taking place. It is the mother. Heavenly Parent is grateful for this new truth. It's truly a shock for us to learn the incredible way of looking at the whole history of mankind. As I heard before, forget about everything that you know. It's very difficult, Heavenly Parent, to hear that. But when you look at that, it is, even though it is embedded in the divine principle, and Father mentioned it a few times, but it's not the main target, main focus of our life. The mother in the family, the world family. You dream to have one world family. It's the mother. Heavenly Parent is so grateful for our Holy Mother Han. And we really need to practice embracing our mother that way. Heavenly Parents are grateful for each one of my brothers and sisters through whose patient support and love that we can be here together. And this is again a sign of the time that we cannot do this individually. It's not possible. As Milhan was saying, it's not possible to do this even by one nation. The whole humanity has to come together. And it is the underhanded way that you use by showing one person's face, one person's presence in this world. I pray that we can truly use all our abilities to have pictures of our true mother with us wherever we are, and we can share with them the incredible new insights that our Reverend Uncle is giving us, the trusted messenger for all of us to learn this incredible insight. And I'm so grateful for a true father who was endured and in a way had to give the baton to true mothers so that truly for us to see what is at the day's docket, what we need to know. And the parent, please allow us to introduce new terminology. What is a woman? Yes, what is a true woman? That's the better question. And when we have Supreme Court justices being asked, what is a woman? They can't answer it. And we have a sitting Supreme Court justice right now who doesn't know what a woman is. He cannot define it. The better question would have been, what is a true woman? It would have opened up everything. So grateful for allowing me to reflect on this during my prayer now. I pray for your blessing upon everybody on the roads and for everybody participating in the Holy Wine ceremony here in our Northeast area for several occasions. And I pray that we can take the great grace that our true mother is bestowing upon us, and especially make that possible for you to find liberation in our dedication, our love for you, and for especially our true parents, and in particular right now, our true mother, our Holy Mother Han. I pray this as I attend her. I would like to attend her together with my brothers and sisters today in everything that I do and that we do, and especially see all our women in that light, because that's where they are at. They are more beautiful than any of the flowers that we see. Every one of them, Yoko Lux, the Yoko of light. I mean, parent, I pray for each one of my brothers and sisters today to have a happy, hopeful, and a healthy day. And I pray this again, but attending our Holy Mother Han gratefully. Sebastian Hoymer, member of a blessed family, too.
Achoo. Deep prayer. Thank you, Sebastian.
Achoo!
Yeah. Thank you for this morning, everyone. So,
thank you so much.
Heavenly
Dear divine
Parent,
God, our heavenly parents,
parents of
Father, we
heaven and
thank
earth and
you
you and
for
kind,
this holy devotion,
Heavenly Mother,
for the truly brothers and sisters, especially senior
a blessing
sisters have been attending
We're praying, we're attending
alive right now.
our Holy Mother Han,
understanding the mother
our true mother,
Yes,
if we can bow down,
it is the Holy Grail we've all been seeking.
brothers and sisters, but we are truly grateful that
what a true woman is.
patient
We did not know.
Have all of your
President
needs here.
Ilhan, Pastor Ilhan, truly give
All of us are John and Rebels. Jesus. Us. The world knows they are loved. True mother. We have so much love, God.
waiting for us.
Just to bring joy.
Father, not only for that, but understanding feminine word,
Seeking that
for the
love,
true love,
mother's love,
our
makes us so strong, nourished,
not only
being a beautiful society.
They are not
universe, but incorporeal world.
Help us to feel mother's heart,
simply part of the
feel mother's
ecosystem.
value.
For our future work. Therefore, Father, give us AI,
Find
yes,
who we are, Lord,
but we
children,
God, true.
the children of our mother. Does not come from my work. Hey, comments.
Heavenly Parent, we pray that
World to you.
this wonderful
with our company.
feminine
Love
aspect
comes with this.
become
Thank you.
Heavenly Parent, I pray that we can find Pastor
Be
here.
renewed. How much we have been seeking.
Thank you very much for your prayer. So thank you for this day. Today is Sunday, and some place do special grace holy wine ceremony. So please safely to go wherever you're supposed to be, because many places having snowstorm. So have a safely trip and have a happy heart. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Yoko. Have a great day.
Here, have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
God bless you.
Kylie, have a great
Kosan,
day.
you are
Wonderful
good
Sebastian,
day.
have a great
Sam,
day.
good morning. Beautiful
Have a
garden.
wonderful
Humphrey, have a
day.
great day.
Wonderful Sunday. God
Carol,
bless
good
you.
morning.
See you guys.
Thank
Hans
you.
Hoyer, have a great day.
Thank you,
Ilhan, thank you.
Ilhan.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Sebastian, for your
Thank you.
prayers.
Bismarck, have a great
Hi,
day.
too.
Hi,
have a
Harry, have a
wonderful
great
time.
day.
Morning, Therese.
Hi,
Tony,
Tony.
have
Have
a
a
great
wonderful
day.
Always
time.
good to see
Thank
you.
You
you.
guys.
Bless you.
Michelle,
Thank
have a
you for
great
your
day.
reflection, Thomas. Your
Yeah.
prayer this morning.
Yeah.
Dr. Ward and
And Bob, BB, good to see you.
Morning.
Hey, doctor.
Yoko,
thank you.
God bless you.
Tony.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dr. Robert.